Welcome to our channel. Today we how to activate Logitech G Hub and onboard profiles, detailed guide step by step clearly. Open your computer and ensure your Logitech device is connected. Visit the official Logitech website to download the Logitech G Hub software. Once the software is downloaded, open the installation file. Follow the on-screen instructions to install G Hub. Once installed, launch the G Hub software. You will see your connected Logitech devices displayed on the main screen. Select the device you wish to configure. To activate onboard profiles, look for the Profile section in the device settings. Click on Manage Profiles to view available options. You can create a new profile by clicking on Add Profile. Name your new profile according to your preferences. Next, choose the game or application you want to link the profile to. After naming the profile, configure your desired settings, such as key bindings and DPI settings. Make sure to check the Save to Device option to save the profile to onboard memory. Once you've set your profile, click Apply to confirm the changes. For switching between profiles on the device, look for the Profile Switch button if available. Press the Profile Switch button to cycle through your saved profiles. You can also customize the lighting effects in the Lighting section. After configuring all settings, close G Hub to complete the process. Your Logitech device will now use the onboard profile you created, even without G Hub running. If you wish to edit a profile later, simply reopen G Hub and select your device. Remember to save any changes before exiting the software. Now you're ready to enjoy your customized gaming experience with Logitech G Hub and onboard profiles. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.